Simchat Torah is the holiday during which we read the last verses from the Torah, and immediately we start the reading from Bereshit. However, this last Simchat Torah was different. We read the last verses, but metaphorically, we are yet to restart reading the book. Our ritual cycle was brutally interrupted. Our human cycle violently suspended. How can we talk about Bereshit when our brothers and sisters are still hostages of evil? How can we speak about a new beginning while we still bleed from the criminal consequences of last week's cowardly attacks? The recent assaults in Israel created a vacuum, a twilight zone, a valley of shadow, and abruptly interrupted our rituals, our lives. Hewlett-East Rockaway Jewish Center stands with Israel. Full stop, as President Biden said. We are very united. And so is the Jewish community in the US and worldwide, as are all the people who believe in democracy and peace. The horror that terrorists of Hamas want to impose on Israel is not only an Israeli or Jewish issue. The free democratic world is deeply concerned with the situation and is showing unlimited support to Israel, as it should be. In a moment like this, there is no right or left, no religious or secular, no Israel or diaspora, and no Jew or non-Jew. Every man and woman who believes in human rights and democracy and dignity is united in unwavering support for Israel. This is a Shabbat to show solidarity to Israel. It is also an opportunity for us to strengthen one another during these horrifying days. I urge you to be in contact with everyone you know who lives in Israel. I ask you to contact every friend outside of Israel who has family in Israel. Finally, I encourage you to be in touch with one another, because it means the world in a moment like this. I would like to take a moment to thank Alita and Ariel Grunberg for generously covering the costs of tonight's event. I would like to express my appreciation for the donations we've received from our congregants, both for Israel and for Perjik. Finally, I want to extend my gratitude to Herjik's professional team who work wholeheartedly to ensure the success of our activities. Our early childhood center, our religious school, our office, our youth activities, our synagogue, even when our minds are inevitably elsewhere. Dear friends, in Bereshit, we learn that God has created order from chaos. Unfortunately, we are still living chaos. We are in this twilight zone between the end of the Torah cycle and we couldn't start it anew. Nevertheless, we hope and pray that we will be able to celebrate calm again. We hope and pray that Shalom will prevail over hate. And very soon we will be able to celebrate the belated Simchat Torah. And finally, read Bereshit, the beginning, hopefully a new beginning. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Every bee that brings the honey needs a sting to be complete. And we all must learn to taste the bitter with the sweet. Keep, O Lord, the fire burning through the night and through the day for the man who is returning from so far away. Don't uproot what has been planted, so our bounty may increase. Let our dearest wish be granted. Bring us peace. Oh, bring us peace. For the sake of all these things, Lord, let your mercy be complete. Bless the sting and bless the honey. Bless the bitter and the sweet. Save the houses that we live in, the small fences and the wall. From the sudden war like thunder, may you save them all. Guard what little I've been given. Guard the hill my child might climb. Let the fruit that's yet to ripen not be plucked before its time. Al advash ve'ala oketz, al koleile.